Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day! I hope you guys are having a good one, and if you're not, I hope I can make you feel a little bit less sad about it. I know Valentine's Day can be kind of a rough holiday for people, so if there's anything I can do, let me know. I've not done much today. Well, I've worked. I've not done much Valentine's related stuff today, but I did make chocolate covered strawberries because I figured, why not? 'Tis the season. I have this really cool way that I do them where I typically fill them, but I just didn't really have a lot of time, so I just made a dip for them instead, which is really good. That's valid, Ham. Hello Ham with the first. Hello Dotbot. Hello Robin. I think that's everyone that shows acknowledgement. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone's Valentine's Day is good. And if not, I hope it's a good Saturday for you. It's only Saturday! I forgot! I thought today was Sunday because I'm used to only doing 2 streams on the weekend. Oh my god, it's only Saturday. That's crazy. Happy Saturday. You got a 3-day weekend? Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, I forgot to get rid of Play with Viewers bot. I wonder if I should ban it. I mean, banning it would get rid of it. Alright, we're banning him. He's gone. Yeah, there we go. He's gone. He's in the Shadow Realm. He didn't stand a chance, man. We're going to start out with some good old Pokemon Unite casuals, and then we will swap into Mewgenics. Wait, Ham, are you joking? Kevin Hart didn't actually die, right? You scared me for a second. No, he's fine. I just googled. He lives. Zypho. Hello. Happy Saturday and happy Valentine's Day, whichever one you celebrate. How you doing? Is the first thing that popped into your mind on banning of the bot? Don't scare me like that, Ham. A guy with the last name Hart cannot perish on Valentine's Day. That would be foreboding. Meow. Hello, Kishu. How you doing? And the Pokemon trainers look particularly low res today, but I think the only reason for that is because they normally don't appear for me because of the glitch, so I just haven't seen them in a while. He feared another small person perishing. Hey, I'm taller than Kevin Hart. He's 5'6", right? He's 5'5". I'm taller than Kevin Hart. Happy Valentine's Day, Mom. Yes, it's true. We mustn't have Kevin Hart perishing, or else the national height average will increase by a hair, and I can't have that. Hello, Icarius. You know, funnily enough, other people have made that joke. At least you carry me mentally. Okay, that is a huge compliment. Heck yeah, Naminsky, I'll get you in next game. Always a joy to be here. You are so sweet, Zypho. It's always a joy to have you, genuinely. You brighten my day. 5'4"? Did he just lose an inch live? The poor dude, he just can't catch a break today. So I was going to use webcam today, by the way. It was in the schedule because tomorrow I have gym. I go to the gym. So I don't know, it might end up being 2 days of PNGtuber. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that, with the new schedule. I will be honest, I sat with really bad posture yesterday, and I kind of hurt my neck and back, so that's why I really want to use PNGtuber, so I could just sit like a gremlin and not hurt myself further. Vulpix, hello? Look at all this juicy farm. Lay down in game. I don't know if that would be good for my back. You've been shooting people with arrows on Unite today. Decidueye? Ooh, a Valentine's Decidueye skin would be so good though. I'm gonna perish. No, I'm not. This guy's confused and lost. Well, he sacrificed himself for Charmander. I will also be shooting people today. In a video game, right? Probably. In Minecraft, perhaps. In Roblox, maybe. Where'd Curlia go? I can tell that Talonflame is not a bot because of how tilted he got when I helped him with the kill. A bot would never get that mad about it. A bot wouldn't get mad about it at all, but... Really, I would have expeded. Here's the thing that I'm still figuring out about Pokemon Unite. It's hitboxes, because I'm going off Final Fantasy XIV, where it's quite generous, and it's quite accurate. With this game, you can be outside of a circle and you still get hit. And I don't even know if it's jank or just... I feel like it's just bad design. I don't think it's jank. I think they just are not accurate on the hitboxes. With League, I think it's jank. Everyone's going bot lane. So I guess Uncle Joe was a hardcore gamer then. Do people still believe that? I feel like that was such an old-timey belief. I can understand probably why it originated, but it's absolutely ridiculous. All filthy gamers. Honestly, yeah. They say there's time travelers, so... All filthy Unite players. So mostly these past couple days I've just been editing Mewgenics videos. I have 2 that are queued up for YouTube. So I'm pretty happy about those. It's the full gameplays, but I edited between every single turn to cut out any time of, you know, me thinking and things like that, unless I'm, you know, verbalizing strategy, right? So it was a lot of editing, I'm not gonna lie, it was very time consuming, so I hope the videos are satisfactory. I'm working on a 3rd run right now that I wasn't originally planning on posting, but I think I am going to post it. Now that was janky. That was janky. The lesser Gardevoir got Kyogre. I should play some Gardevoir at some point. Seems pretty fun. I did enjoy Alola Ninetales, so I feel like is, I don't want to say similar, but it's similar in a way, right? Gardevoir seems pretty enjoyable. That's why I like playing Liquidation into Gardevoir. I've explained this to you guys in Ranked, where you can just jump at her, and that's what I'd recommend you do with Liquidation. Wait out the ult, and then when she drops the ult, you're gonna want to Acrobatics right into her. You can Acrobatics to the side, but then you kind of have to walk around and you can tank all of her other stuff, so... But of course, a smart Gardevoir will probably just hold their Unite move. Because if they wait on it until after you Acrobatics, then you kind of have no way out of it. Unless, I guess, if you take Eject Button, that could help. I don't take Eject Button on Inteleon, which I know is really weird. But for me, getting around the map quickly is really nice, and I also really like the X speed for just long drawn out combat or when I use my Unite move, and beyond that, sticking to walls slows you down, and so I use it so that I can still stick to walls and be fast and get from one side of the map to the other. It's just very useful for me in a lot of ways. You've been doom scrolling for so long, Instareels is actively trying to tell you to stop, is it? Does it have those pop-ups like the Wii did? Was it the Wii where it tells you to take a break? Remember the Pokemon is satanic conspiracy? Yes. Your parents got affected by it. Really? Yeah, I always felt bad for kids that couldn't watch Pokemon or play Pokemon because of that reason. Oh, whoops, sorry, Naminsky. Thank you for reminding me. I knew that there was someone, and I checked the queue and I didn't see anyone because I checked it on Twitch. The videos keep stopping after 5 seconds. I mean, maybe you should do something other than doom scroll, Keisha. Why don't you play a game or something? Is there anything you want to play? I will tell you. Here's the thing. Right, I'm not gonna poo-poo on someone for doom scrolling. But in my experience, for me personally, doom scrolling does not make me feel good. It just feels like a waste of time. I will be honest, I don't really ever doom scroll. If I'm on social media, I will scroll a tiny bit, but it's more... My social media feeds are a little bit more curated to things that I want to know or need to know, like video game news, stuff like that. So even when I'm scrolling, it's generally informational, or it's content creators I really enjoy watching, right? Some of my other streamer friends, or even there's a few cat accounts that I really like, stuff like that. So stuff I actually enjoy that pops up in my subscription feed, which is not really doom scrolling. I don't like the way it makes me feel. It's just a waste of time in my life. For someone else, it might be a nice break, it might be a nice mental reprieve, whatever. Not for me. Is everything made by the Japanese? Yeah, right? People really think that? Which is crazy. You've been on the character creation screen of Monster Hunter for a while now. That's relatable. Kishu, which Monster Hunter? Because I wanted to get back into Monster Hunter. I haven't played for a really, really long time to the point where it would feel very fresh to me. See, that's the difference. Yours is nothing but incomprehensible garbage. This is how you find your funny quips. No, and like I said, if it's something you enjoy doing, if it doesn't bring you negative feelings, there's nothing wrong with it. But for me, I can't stand it, so for me it's really easy to avoid. Even if I need a quick mental break, which I'll sometimes do, for example, when editing, I just think, man, I need to watch a video for, you know, 1 to 5 minutes. I just get like that. And I will go and refresh my subscription feed and see which of the creators I like posted typically a YouTube video, and I'll watch that for a little bit, and then I go, okay, and then I go right back. You're playing Wilds, but you have World and Rise. Yeah, I've been thinking about it lately. The Monster Hunter series is fantastic. There's so many good releases coming out. You guys know my release schedule roughly for the next couple months with what I'm going to be streaming. Pokopia is next. I'm really excited for that. After that is probably going to be Slay the Spire 2. As long as nothing happens with that release date, since they never got back to us on when that's going to be. Other than the fact that it's going to be in March. So that one's a little bit more tentative, I suppose. And then after that is the really fun game that I'm kind of keeping a secret from you guys. You could put 2 and 2 together, probably, and figure it out. But I'm kind of keeping it on the down low because it's really exciting and I think you guys are going to like it. And I have a huge, I don't want to say huge, but I have a little project planned with it. So... Hello, quick question, Icarus, will you be my Valentine? Oh my goodness, Jingang, what an honor! I will be honest, I was not expecting to be asked by anyone other than Cyber. I love Cyber dearly. If nothing else, Cyber is consistent, and I like that. How you doing, Jingang? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Sure, Jingang, we can play some Risk of Rain together. That would be fun. I haven't played Risk of Rain with you in a minute. I gotta play Risk of Rain with you guys. I will be getting back into it, it's just, you know, Mewgenics is kind of taking up the slot right now. We're gonna do the same schedule this week, kind of. We're gonna do that next week. And then after that, we should be able to get Mega Bonk and Risk of Rain back into the rotation. Good morning, Floof. How are you? Have you done any more art today? You just don't know what to draw yet. That's fair. Wait for the inspiration to strike you. That's when you make your best works, right? You're not bad, just a bit tired. Trying to cut back, do away with energy drinks. So you bought a drink mix and it worked? Okay. Hey, good for you, you know. For me, I keep my caffeine very, very controlled. I have the exact same amount of caffeine every day and it works flawlessly for me, so... But I also know, right, that I can't have more caffeine because I know that it's not good for my heart, so that's why I avoid it. Without that limitation, I would probably drink way more caffeine, just because it's delicious and it helps me focus. I mean, genuinely life-changing. I told you guys, it was life-changing for me. I gotta become one of those TED Talk speakers so I can tell all my fellow cancer patients, hey guys, so you will inevitably get hit with chemo brain, depending on how much chemo you have. And when you do, and you can't focus, and you feel trapped in your own body, drink some caffeine. I should do a TED Talk. I feel like I have a lot of really good and weird advice for cancer patients that they're never going to hear otherwise. Because here's the thing, right? Oncologists don't know anything about what chemo and cancer are actually like an experience. And you might think, well, yeah, that's obvious, right? No, it's actually insane. You can ask them basic questions about treatment and they can give you kind of these rehearsed answers. I will say, with my first oncologist, and she was fine, I'm not trying to put her down or anything, but everything she told me about what treatment would be was completely wrong. And I know that it's different for everyone, but she kind of made it seem like this is how it's going to be for you for sure. And the people that really know what the treatment is like are the chemo nurses, right? You can count on them. They do have very, very good advice. They gave me some fantastic advice going into everything, right? But they don't know everything. You're a fake gamer, you really like Monster Hunter, but if it's your first real video game you're actually playing and you've been stuck on the story. Well... But you're really enjoying it? Oh, really, Zach? That is so interesting. I didn't know that you're a, you know, quote-unquote fake gamer. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying Monster Hunter. It's a fantastic series. You use one of the most top laner weapons. Great sword, my beloved. Okay, that suits you, Kishu. I can absolutely see you using great sword. You started insect glaive. Yes, that is what I used as well. Man, the only thing that's coming up in terms of my work that feels nerve-wracking is having to rig my VTuber model. It's not so much that I'm afraid it will be difficult, as much as I am afraid it's going to be very, very time-consuming, given I've never done it before. I'm more concerned about the time commitment. Because fitting it in with my editing schedule is already a tall ask. Your first Monster Hunter game was Worlds. I truly felt. Oh, let's go. Yeah, yeah. And you've been a heavy Gunbow fan. I love it. I know, I kind of want an excuse to play Monster Hunter. I don't know that I have an excuse to play it. GG's. Maybe I should claim some of my rewards. Let's claim maybe one or two. I don't want to do the surf fetch thing. Ah, forget it. Oh, good morning. So, I brush a loon every single day. And today, I feel like I got a lot of fur. Like she's shedding her winter coat. So I think spring is coming. She's so cute. I couldn't believe the amount of fur I got today. And it's the kind of fur where they're changing coats, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain. It's the really soft, fluffy fur underneath the fur. It comes up almost like clouds. You guys have probably seen videos of, like, huskies, you know, being brushed. It's like that. So I think she's shedding her winter coat. It's so cute. She will look the same, by the way. You guys won't be able to tell a difference, but it's just really cute. Maybe I should try Gardevoir. I don't remember, Which moveset to go though? That's fair, Zypho. I would love to stream Monster Hunter sometime, but I don't know if there's really room for someone who would essentially be a beginner. Your face hurts after TF2. That is a side effect of playing too much TF2, Floof. And Psyshock feels so powerful. Main effect losing brain cells. It's League of Legends. You've had a fair amount of sensory integration therapy when you were younger, but you don't know if it helped. I can maybe see why you didn't play video games so much. I feel like that could make it difficult, right? Why is this dude still a Froakie? In League, you start asking yourself, where did you go wrong? Ain't that the truth? And interacting with 80% of the people in public has the same results, losing brain cells. Yeah. I was just talking about that today with someone where people are, you know, I'm very, very understanding that some people, you know, need professional help and maybe can't get it, can't afford it, don't have access to it, etc. That's one thing, right? But I feel like a lot of people could do a little bit better than they do. Right? People who don't have as much of an excuse, and it's shocking to me how difficult it can be to find a decent friend, a decent partner, a decent anything. And I guess I recognize both sides because I've improved so much as a person that it's hard for me to understand why some people just don't want to. You're happy you've discovered that server in TF2, and you don't feel like you're a freak on that server. Well, you're not a freak, Floof, so anyone who makes you feel that way is just not worth your time, to be honest, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. People are so quick to want to make others feel alienated. Probably because they themselves feel alienated. Hi Mei, how are you? No worries, I hope you had a fantastic nap. And nap sounds great right about now, doesn't it? What's taking a nap? You love your cat so much. I love my cat as well. Balloon's a big fan of naps. She takes a solid couple of naps per day. You'll know how to explain it. When using one hand, you don't have the attention span on the other, and then the other starts to disappear and you can't find it. I think the way you described it makes sense for what you're experiencing. I'm understanding what you're saying. Do they have a diagnosis for that or anything? You've tried to find it for your server, you found it and regretted it. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine some of them are maybe not the best. Of course you can join next round, maybe. You type with one hand and couldn't learn the hand placements. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you type using one hand because you couldn't type with both. You know, funnily enough, Sypho, you probably know this, but they do make one-handed keyboards. Is that something that might help you? I mean, you seem to type very well regardless, but why not make your life potentially easier? Oh yeah, Mei, I'd seen your comment before and I did reply to it, so I will reiterate. I used to really enjoy indie horror games growing up, a lot. It was one of my biggest interests. That said, these days I only like psychological horror because I have heart problems, so I do not play games with jump scares. Just because I don't think it's a great idea for me given my medical. So psychological horror, sure, absolutely, love it. But I don't really play jump scare games anymore. I just don't think it's worth the risk. Honestly, I'm sure maybe nothing would happen, but it's just not worth the risk. Hi, Jin Gang. You have it diagnosed? Okay. That's very interesting. I've never heard of that. I mean, I guess to me it's not that obvious because I've had physical therapy before without a diagnosis, so I didn't realize that you need a diagnosis to get therapy for something. Because that's not my experience. So, I would have to look up what genre of horror that game is. You think it's part of the autism spectrum nowadays? Okay. Now you can have a full conversation with yourself. You'll never have to have a conversation with yourself when I'm here. You tried to find something good about the community, but you're giving up? Well, Floof, let me say something though. I've met a lot of people from that community, and I may have just gotten lucky, but all of the ones I've met have turned out to be good friends. Granted, I didn't meet them from the community, I just met them in other ways and they turned out to be a part of the community. So maybe that's more how you'll make friends, right? You'll just meet people and find out that they're part of the community rather than going to the community itself. But I completely get what you're saying, Floof. There are a lot of franchises where I do not participate in the community because it's not something that I like. You had it diagnosed as Asperger's syndrome, but that's outdated language. Yes. Yeah, my mom's a therapist, so I do know about that. So you might not join this round, but you'll join next round. No worries. Here's the dumbest thing, you won't find normal people in reserved furry groups. Right, exactly. And that's the thing. That's not to say that these people who have this interest are not normal. It may just be the people who participate in these groups are sometimes not the type of people you want to be friends with. The actual normal people don't even join. Exactly, that's exactly what I was getting at. Because the friends that I've met that had the same interests as you were kind of like you, where they had the interest but they weren't part of the groups. I can think of, currently, I have 3 friends that are also interested in, you know, they have personas and stuff like that, but I don't think any of them are part of the groups. Like, for example, my one friend, she just makes art like that, and her art style is actually really unique. I should send you her page, you might really like it. I've been friends with her since... oh god, I've been friends with her for a long time. We met... how did her and I meet? We met through... we both used to post a lot about Rune Factory, and that's how we met. And that was when I was a kid. You enjoy a good horror game, but not the ones that rely on jump scares as the main scare factor. So, Jingang, that is the exact same opinion I hold, although, so some indie horror game, I like indie horror as a genre, but particularly when it comes to horror films, I do not like films that rely on jump scares. To me, I agree with Jingang, I do feel it's a little bit cheap. A good psychological horror is going, or even a thriller, in my opinion, is going to outclass a jump scare horror film or game. without contest. That said, I can understand, hey, I just want to sit down and get jump scared, right? Especially with friends or on Twitch. So I think there is a place for jump scare horror. But it's cheap in the way. It's cheap in the way. I mean, I've read some psychological horror that I could not put down to the point where I would stay up all night reading it because I couldn't put it down. And you're not going to get that with a jump scare game or a jump scare, you know, movie. You don't mind a jump scare when the moment is right, but every 5 minutes just ruins the vibe. I agree. I don't like when it relies on jump scares. But as a kid, I liked any kind of horror in the indie genre. I was just so into it. You get scared easily, so jump scares aren't the best for you. Hey, listen, that's fair enough. I don't get scared very easily. I would say with jump scares, I get scared maybe... So on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say 10 means you get scared very, very easily and 1 means you don't get scared ever. I'm probably around a 4 or a 3. Maybe I would say I'm between maybe a 2 and a 4. I don't get jump scared that much. What the Caesar doing? He's too chopped. You didn't have a phone until middle school? I didn't either. And I probably would not have had one until probably high school or college. I only got one because I had to go on an overnight trip for school. You're a 10. I like that though. I don't like any type of scary things. You could stand creepy but not scary. Yeah, avoid that. Avoid that berry like the plague. Nokia phones were built different back then. They were. One of your favorite horror games is a game called Zombie Army Trilogy. A creepy and unsettling atmosphere. Ooh, that sounds like a game I would like. I will have to check it out. You'll have to remind me around Halloween time. I would definitely be willing to play some horror games around Halloween time. If you guys want, but again, it would probably be more psychological horror, which I think is more fun. You had media access just at home. Yeah, same here. And even then, I didn't have a smartphone. I didn't have a smartphone until college. Which was fine. We weren't allowed to use our phones in school anyway. It didn't mean anything for me to not have a smartphone. Your grandma and grandpa still have old Nokia phones. Love it. It's a 1 to 4 co-op sniper shooter game? Sounds really good. I love a co-op horror game. You know what? Maybe we'll just play some Left 4 Dead when Halloween comes around. I love Left 4 Dead. Come on. Oh man, I love Left 4 Dead. Poland outlawed phones at school overall. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the case with the schools I went to. You weren't allowed to use your phone, ever, at any point in school. So that's not crazy to me. I don't know if I'm old, but people act like it's outrageous to not be able to use your phones in school. And a lot of people bring up, oh, it's a safety issue. I'm sure you would be allowed to use your phone if you were having a medical emergency or something like that. It's not about that. That said, let me be clear, I do not have a child, I will never be a parent, I don't want to be a parent, so I'm not going to say what's good for kids and what isn't. All I'm saying is, we weren't allowed to have phones, and, you know, I don't know that I necessarily see a reason that you have to have them. That's more what I mean. I don't know that it would add anything to school. In my old-timey opinion, I don't see the reason for it. That said, your kids should have a phone for safety reasons, right? But I don't think they need to use it at school. So in college, of course, in university, we, you know, you were allowed to use your phone. You were an adult, right? But I didn't really use it in class much, because what would be the point? Taking notes on your phone is not really optimal. So what would you be using it for other than texting, which you shouldn't be doing, instead of learning? Or going on social media, which again you shouldn't be doing in place of learning. Your school locked up all devices and you had to put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in a cabinet and locked it and you survived, but a lot of kids were mad. Exactly. Co-op horror games, you recommend trying Slender Fortress 2. You need to use your phone for fidgeting. That's fair. I can understand that. High-octane God of War gameplay. Now you're starting to feel old because when you were in school, all phones did was call each other. I mean, that's all my phone did at school, but everyone else had smartphones, right? Not any app, just locking it and unlocking it. No, that's what I figured you meant. That's exactly what I figured you meant. And I do think a lot of people are like that. Maybe not, you know, the exact same situation as you, but I do think a lot of people will just look at their phones compulsively. Not in a fidgeting manner, but just because it's sort of what you do when there's downtime, right? And I think having other options for that would be helpful too. I think that's what leads to a lot of doom scrolling. For me, I also do reach for my phone during downtime, for sure, right? But I typically, again, try to do productive things. For the most part. Things that are at least tangentially related to my streaming, my work. Hi! Oh, what a cute face you're making. Oh, you can't just look at me like that. That's really cute. Big yawn. I love my girl. I do have one app that I play, but that's it. You know? And even then, it's an app I've been playing. Oh, you're so eepy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey. Not even awake yet. Good morning, my love. Good morning, my sweetie. How are you, princess? Did you have a nice nap? You had a nice nap and you enjoyed your lunch. I got you 2 whole displays of your churu. You'll be stocked up for the next, like, 2 weeks. Oh my god, you're so cute. You can't just sit there and be this cute. Ooh, Mimi's looking good today. I like this outfit a lot. I love the fact that admins on the server are funny people. Yeah, they join in to play from time to time. That's so sweet. I like that. You will say your phone gets used a lot, but only because of Spotify? Exactly, right? I use my phone for things other than doom scrolling. And I think that's a good way to look at it too. You don't have to look at it as, oh, I need to stop using my phone completely. I would look at it as, I'm gonna try to use my phone with more intention, right? I think that's a good way to look at it. You're so cute. Sorry. I know you're trying to clean yourself and I'm just petting you. Nice yawn. It's the punk set shirt with finger and dark Charizard shoes. That's sick. It looks awesome. You already know who your #1 artist of 2026 is going to be? I know one artist that you like, Jin Gang, but who's it gonna be for 2026? Nice yawn! Hello, Chara. Happy Valentine's Day. How you doing? As I've been saying, happy Valentine's Day or happy Saturday, whichever you celebrate. You're so beautiful. Look at you. I'm not going to be able to see my screen while I'm playing a mon that I never play. He's usually who you default to while at work. Hey, that's fair enough. Nothing wrong with all reliable. Okay, I can't see the bottom half of my screen. You won't be able to hear me due to the fact you're not going to be listening to music on your other— Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. No worries, you do what you gotta do. My Nintendo Switch is over on the other side of the house, so, not the house, the other side of the room. So I absolutely cannot use my mic. It goes off of your Switch, right? There's no mic built into Pro controllers, is there? I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna have to guess for our cooldowns. Because I can't see them. Ah, a little late. Hi, Loon. She is just looking at me so intently. You're very beautiful, yes. Yes, I am acknowledging you. Cramorant is so strong early that I just do not want to fight him. You're so cute, you're distracting me, Loon. Riding into the sunset on your giant rooster after the genie misunderstood the wish. Oh. I know what the wish was. Maybe the genie was just looking out for you. You finally finished character creation. Oh. Alun is trying to play with my phone. That is really cute. You are so cute. Look at you. You finished character creation after an hour and 45 minutes. Let's go. There are some games where the character creation is fantastic, and I love that. Of course I love that. But sometimes I wish that you could edit your character later. Because sometimes I just want to get into the game and not spend 2 hours on the character customization screen right off the bat. Where the Windsmeet has some wild customization. I've seen that game where Windsmeet, a friend had recommended that game to me. It looks very beautiful. I think that's the one that has the really nice fashion in it, right? I don't really know what the gameplay is like though, I'm gonna be honest. I watched my one friend stream it, and despite watching her stream it, I have no idea what the game is like. Because I feel like she just runs around looking cute. They made a character with that face, that's so good. The genie gave you one giant but low value coin. Listen, I don't know that I would want to be trusted with one wish. Because I feel I would think I know what I want, and then it ends up being a monkey's paw type of situation, you know? Because even if I put a lot of thought into it, there might be consequences that I don't think of. A penny. You're so cute, Alune. Look at you. You just being beautiful on and off cam. Hi, Popcorn. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day or happy Saturday, whatever you celebrate. Or you can join next game. We'll be playing another few rounds here before switching to Mewgenics. The genie uppercuts the enemy. I haven't played Enter the Gungeon in a long time, and it's a game that I've been thinking about playing again. Alune is taking the longest bath of her life right in front of me. I feel honored. I feel honored to witness such beauty, Alune. Can't see my skill shots, man. Take that. Hopefully that hits something. It's okay, Alune. We're only playing casuals tonight. Yes, you can sit in front of my screen. Yeah, I gotta play some Enter the Gungeon again. Oops. Again at some point. There's just too many games, man. Too many good games coming out, which I'm happy about because I thought ahead. I thought ahead for the stream calendar, and I'm really happy about that. So none of the releases are gonna take me off guard. Tonight for dinner, my roommate and I, at probably 10:30 p.m., are going to be making some Alfredo pasta, I think. It's gonna be really good. We finally found a good Alfredo that can actually eat, so I'm just really hyped to use it. The Monster Hunter Stories 3 demo looks fantastic, so I've heard mixed things about the Stories series for some reason. Is it good? I've never played one of the Stories ones. GG's Mei. Yes, you can join Popcorn. So Reanimals is not a jump scare game, it's a psychological horror. I can definitely look into it then. I will wait probably a minute to a minute and a half here and then we're gonna get back into it. A friend of yours has been playing Monster Hunter since he was a little one, so you'll take his opinion when it comes around. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a friend who's also big into Monster Hunter. I wonder if he's the one that told me the story series. I don't think he said it was bad. I just remember him saying something along the lines of it's not... I don't know, maybe that's really different or something. You only played Monster Hunter World. What did you think of it, Floof? You could try a different Pokemon every game with a new outfit. I love that. You like them gives people that don't like basic Monster Hunter playstyle a way to experience Monster Hunter. Okay, that's a really good way to look at it. Monster Hunter World was amazing, yes. Yes. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, it crashed on you? I'm sorry. Yeah, this game, it's a lot of crashing. I haven't had trainer portraits load in probably a month now. Small indie company doing their best. And the fact that it's such tasty looking food is a crime. I agree, Floof. Funnily enough, I love hyper-realistic food in games, especially in games where it looks like it doesn't belong. So in games like Kirby, I love the hyper-realistic food. And they had some Nintendo Switch rewards recently that had some of the hyper-realistic food that you could set as icons, and I bought all of them. Is it great by game standards? I don't know. Is it more Monster Hunter? Yes. That's... I like that. You're giving me a very apt description. So for Valentine's Day, my mom got me a Barnes & Noble gift card, which I'm really excited about, because a lot of times I go to Barnes & Noble and I don't get anything because, you know, I'm like, man, I don't actually need to get anything, but I'm trying to think of what I should get. I definitely have enough planners. I'm a person that these days, I have to use a lot of planners, not planners, sorry, like, I guess they're planners, but like book calendars, right? Because I have really bad memory, so I write down, you know, what I need to do I write out scheduling my videos, stuff like that. It's all work related. Every year my setup's a little bit different because, so I used to be a Hobonichi fan, and I do still like Hobonichi, but the problem is their shipping got really out of control expensive, if I recall correctly. They had to raise the prices or something like that. So my setup has been looking different every year, and I finally got a good setup. So I don't actually need any more planners, which is kind of unfortunate because I do like buying planners, but I have a good setup. I have no excuse. You feel like it's what modern Pokemon could be, but isn't? Okay. The problem is, right, there's a couple books I'm interested in, but I don't really have time to be reading right now. Your friend said he enjoyed the new Heroes demo. Nice. Yeah, I figured you meant stories. That's what I figured you meant. I understood. Alright, well, good to know a Monster Hunter aficionado likes it. I might have to check it out. Ever since you started watching Monster Hunter videos around World, you always thought in terms of creature design and world feeling Monster Hunter always wins for you? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that the franchise clearly does well. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people out there that hate Monster Hunter, right? It's similar with The Legend of Zelda to me. It's one of those just really beloved franchises. And for good reason. For good reason. It's good at what it does. Send your friend request? Yeah, sounds good to me, Popcorn. I'm sorry for the Unite issues. The only reason I just don't wait very long is because I don't want to keep everyone else waiting. VR chat does have Miraidon avatars, but just Miraidon, you want it to be more anthropomorphic. Yeah, that's fair enough, right? I understand. You're in season 4, episode 9 of Broken Bad. Did they already break the bad and now it's broken? Breaking Bad is so good. When does the sequel Refurbished Bad come out? It's a good episode, Cyber. Really has you pointing out the memes. That is crazy to think about watching Breaking Bad after the memes. You could never get into it. As a cancer patient, the perspective of Walt is so accurate, it's impossible to ignore. It's so real. I think pretty much any cancer patient really has to respect Breaking Bad in some regards, if nothing else just for Walt's writing. Because it really points out ways of thinking when you get diagnosed with late-stage cancer that other media doesn't account for. I think a lot of other media just sounds like people considering what it might be to be in that situation, whereas with Breaking Bad, it feels like they actually consulted people in that situation. Take that, Registeel. This is the meme scene. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get through this early. I think which Pokemon game mechanics or which Pokemon generation gimmick is the best is really down to personal opinion, and I respect all the opinions, right? Some people really like Mega Evolution, a lot of people really like Mega Evolution, some people like Terrestrialization, some people like, you know, Dynamax. It's different for everyone. And I think all the opinions are valid. I really, really, truly do think it comes down to opinion. And yes, you could, you know, bring competitive into play, but at the end of the day, competitive has existed through all of those gimmicks, and it's been great through all of those gimmicks in its own way. So. Oh, I thought you said the new mechanics are so much better. Oh, just physical special? That's it? Yeah, that's a funny little thing that used to be different, yes. Why do I have 5 Discord pings? Oh, someone's server got hacked again. Alright, I might need to message her. Thank you for playing with me, Dotbot. It's always a pleasure. Have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. That's why you prefer not to watch Gem 1 through 3. Hey, listen, fair enough. Oh, Mei, I think I like that outfit the best so far. That one's really nice. Oh, that one's nice too. I do like the alternate color scheme. Those are both really, really good. Alright, we'll play probably one or so more games, maybe one more game, and then I'm gonna swap over to Mewgenics. Hi Ramen, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day, happy Saturday, whichever you celebrate. Sure Ramen, if you want to join this one, go ahead. We're probably only going to be doing maybe 1 to 2 more. I'm gonna try playing my Pokemon? Which of my mons matches that outfit? I don't know. Ramen, are you joining this one? Yes, you are. Okay. Yo, I like your swine up with a fedora.
I understand. Through art, connection.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't really like having the Gen 4 discussion because you're not allowed to dislike it and everyone just says it's the greatest, so I don't really care to discuss my opinion on that. I don't like it. That's just all it is. I think it's just terrible all around. But I don't bring up that opinion often because I get a lot of backlash.
I understand. Through art, connection.
Oh, Gardevoir. Yeah, I don't really play Gardevoir. I guess if you want to play it, that's fine. I was just kind of enjoying it today. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate you. Let's play Dragapult then. Oh, actually I should go top. You're not saying it's a very good story, Dex, it's just that when modern things start making sense. Yeah, I mean, I just sit here and I just say agree to disagree because I don't wanna... It's just not a conversation I enjoy having, you know? No, you're fine, Zypho. Don't take it, you know, towards you or anything. It's more just in general. I don't want to, like, hurt anyone's feelings. It's more about that because a lot of you guys have told me that you grew up with Gen 4. It was the first generation that you played, and the last thing I'm looking to do is to come across like I'm bashing something that someone else loves, because that's a huge thing for me that I always try to never do. And it's hard for me to mince words about how I feel about Gen 4. I'm not a very opinionated person. I don't have a lot of opinions on media, especially I don't typically have strong opinions on any form of media, really. Gen 4 is one of the few things that I have rather strong opinions on, and I don't like expressing negativity towards something that brings someone else joy. That's my own thing. That has nothing to do with you or anything. The first gen you saw was indeed 4, you grew up when Gen 5 was a new thing. That's nice. See, I get that, right? And maybe that would have been the case for me if Gen 4 was my first gen. Maybe I would like it more, but... Yeah, Jingang. It's good advice. You're trying to play Fallout New Vegas? Let's go. A nice way to spend a Valentine's Day. Fun fact, the first time you saw Pokemon played was a Platinum Nuzlocke, and in hindsight the person doing it was not child appropriate. Oh, that's such an interesting way to get introduced to Pokemon. That is really cool. It was the only Polish playthrough at the time. That's crazy. That's really cool. Do you still watch that content creator? What's you spending Valentine's Day with my Valentine? You are so sweet, Jin Gang. I'm so happy to have you here. Hi Tipper, how's it going? No, you don't watch him anymore. You haven't paid attention if they're still making stuff, fair enough. Hey Chaotix, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day or happy Saturday, whichever you celebrate. I think because you like seeing people's reactions to games and stuff. Yeah, I mean, clearly I mean, I do too, right? It is fun to experience games together with someone, and I think through Twitch and YouTube we can kind of do that. It's morning for you. What are you having for breakfast? For me, it's always just eggs and toast. I'm pretty boring, but I don't like a lot of breakfast foods, that's sort of the problem. Ah, we still have 36 seconds, man. Absol, no. Give me something to do for the next 20 seconds. I don't know, I guess we're all just congregating here. That's fine. Monster Hunter was such a niche series in the West before Worlds. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's how I feel about Persona. Certainly, Persona 5 is absolutely the reason it blew up over, you know, over here. Which is crazy. I had been playing since Persona 3. And I always loved the SMT series as well. Same with Fire Emblem as well. I feel that Awakening is what made it really popular here, but I had been playing since 7. No one will recognize you as a series veteran, but you know a lot of stuff. Listen, I believe it. I told you I would be a complete newbie at this point if I were to get back into Monster Hunter. You lost your Unite account, so you have to find a way to fix it? What happened? Did you forget your password or something, or...? Alright, GG's guys. Thank you guys for playing Unite with me. We will be switching over to Mewgenics now. So consider sticking around if you want. I do recommend it. It's a great game, but I understand if you're only here for Pokemon Unite. We will be playing more Pokemon Unite casuals tomorrow night, so do not worry if you didn't get in today. There's always more time. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick 2-minute break here and just get things set up. I will be right back.
Who rocks mics till they up and swell, son? Who rocks mics and rocks them well, yo? What you wanna do, baby? It's on you, baby. People wanna get down with you. And reporters sitting, flashing lights. East and west and north and south, you know it's kinda hasty. Heard the new thing, man, I'm trying to do.
Okie dokie, let me just swap games. Hello, Nikki. How are you? I have to resize the darn window again. I gotta fix that. You know what? Icarus, write it down, make a note of it. You guys get to listen to the menu music while oops, I gotta turn off the Spotify music. Hold on. Icarus, write it down in ye old notepad. Alright, we'll do it. Notepad. Okay. There we go. I will order, thank you, woman. Now that you're not playing, you have a funny story to tell me? Alright, tell me. Time for the banger Mewgenics OST to be the background music for the slaying of various creatures. Let's go. Oh, Nikki, I hope you get some good rest. Did you have a nice Valentine's Day? Alright, where did we leave off? Full health, looking good. We're in the sewers, and I think we were heading to the caves, Aw, thanks, Mom, I appreciate that. Oh, new enemy type. Fetus Gusher. Its water attack pushes all units in a straight line. Must be in water to attack, seeks out water when out of water. Oh, okay. Seems pretty straightforward. The Mew, it's so good. Alright, we got 2 leeches and 4 fetus gushers. And we have 2 harpoons. These are in pretty awkward locations. We're gonna have to be very careful. I do think they'll help. Ooh, blessing. Is this like basically a little holy mantle? Well, we definitely want to pick this up.
Meow.
Alright, so let's try to figure out how we're gonna position here. I think, I mean, if we were to wait it out, they're gonna get hit by the harpoons. It's almost inevitable. I can't even see their range. Why can't I see this one's range? I can see the range of these ones, though. Okay, well, I don't want to just get myself harpooned by picking this up, so I know they can't attack without water, but I can't even see their movement. They have 0 movement range, so he's just stuck here forever. You're saying he can't even walk. Interesting.
Meow.
Oh, I guess the leeches are so annoying, but they're not that bad because if they hit me here, they're gonna knock into the spiky rock anyway. I don't really want TD taking a bunch of damage because we have to remember as great as he is, he does only have 12 health. However, we can backflip once. So we could go here, pick up the coin and backflip. It's going to pull the leeches AI into this, which, you know, this guy too. I don't really want to take 2 hits, I'm gonna be honest.
Meow.
I would probably be fine too. Wait, this guy can't reach. Okay, let's go here. And then we're gonna backflip. And probably just end turn.
Meow.
Okay, these guys move a lot. And then they, I guess, attack at the end of turn. Maybe they... Okay, no, this is just all 4 of them. So they move and then maybe find water and then they attack. Okay, we will move up here and turn. We'll see how this goes. Okay, we backflipped in this direction. That's very convenient. I thought we were gonna backflip this way. Yes, I read your messages. Do we... Yeah, I say we probably just put our tank over here.
Meow.
I don't know how far they're gonna... We're just gonna have to see their behavior.
Meow.
Nice, our healer putting in work. Pretty much good with that. Okay, they charge back up right away. Okay, and it pushes back. Oh no. I wonder if the harpoon didn't go again because there's this corpse in front of it. We can take out this guy.
Meow, meow.
I think we'll berserk, hit this guy.
Meow, meow.
Okay, this costs 2, that's not that bad, so we can, but then we can't Fury Swipes, which is kind of annoying, but we can go here. Okay, so I'm thinking this harpoon is not going to activate. I mean, we're gonna kill this guy anyway, but I'm thinking it's not going to activate because of the corpse anyway. So let's pick this up. I don't know if this will remain until next fight. We'll have to see. A really easy round with the harpoon placement. Alright, we got TD, a level up, speed, dexterity, luck, and charisma. It's tempting to go into speed or luck, to be completely honest. These are things that, I mean, dexterity is also really good. The only reason I'm not sure we should go into dexterity is because, to be honest, TD doesn't have a lot of ranged attacks. He just has the one. So I think we'd benefit more from either speed or charisma. That said, he already has a lot of both. He's critting like crazy, and the problem is he really only has one main attack, so it leads me to want to go into luck because we want that one attack to crit more. He's already speedy enough and he has stock. So I think luck is the way to go. Haggis discovers a basket of fruit. The warm smell of fresh citrus and bananas lingers in the air. A refreshing reprieve. The clearly unnatural meow sound effects. So those are a bunch of... They're not all voice actors. I guess they are voice actors in the sense that they have now all voice acted. But it's a bunch of different famous people and people in the community that recorded themselves saying meow. We're gonna go for eat. Let's give Haggis a little treat. He deserves it. Warm juice from the fruit runs down Haggis's chin as he devours the delicious fruit. Haggis is healed to full. Haggis is just a cutie patootie. Gain +5 charisma for the rest of the battle and gain 6 mana. It's pretty good. Or not charisma, no, charisma. Going crazy. +5 charisma, not bad. Not bad. I kind of like what we're rocking here though, so I think we're gonna stick with it. So the glowing seed is the only thing I'm not sure about because we all benefit from Haggis's regen, and Haggis gets the regen via tall grass, but I don't know if it spawns where Haggis attacks or if it spawns where Haggis is standing. So maybe I should just try it, right? Let's do this. Let's do that. We gotta try it. We can't just keep wondering. Head cheese is good. I believe this was good on our tank last time. +2% health regen, but don't we get... yes, oh, we already have it. So I guess why not just put it on our tank? It's better than what we currently have. Alright, it's time for the boss, and then we will be heading to the caves for the first time, which is really exciting. Let's get it.
Meow.
Okay, we remember Boris, although our fight with Boris last time was a little bit odd because we had the ability to stun it pretty much constantly. Not stun, you know, CC it. Moves one tile towards whatever damages it and will dash on its last turn trample. I don't think Boris is that bad. The main thing we want to be careful of is not getting pushed into the rocks if possible. We're tanky enough that it shouldn't be that bad. And we do have our brick, should anything happen. I do want to grab this chicken. If we go here and attack it, we could just crit. It's not bad. We could then let's stalk Boris. Now, having the Bruise 5 is going to be a little bit scary if we don't position Vixen well. We do have Springboard. We could Springboard him back into this too. The thing is, it could be a little bit more optimal to wait one turn before berserking so that we have more mana to make use of it. I think we just full send it though. Hi Shy Penguin, happy Valentine's Day or happy Saturday, whichever you celebrate. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. I'm a huge fan of Edmund McMillan and his body of work. He is a dev that means a lot to me for a lot of reasons, and yeah, so big fan. I hope you enjoy watching it. I certainly enjoy playing it. Oh! If he took out my chicken, I would have been so upset. So, I don't... Can we really just knock Boris back? But if we do we get the all stats up from the chicken? Or does Boris get it because his body kills it?
Meow.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Listen, I'll be streaming it for... I've been streaming since launch. I will be streaming it again next week as well. So don't worry if you can't catch it. And I'm also uploading YouTube videos on it that are scheduled for next week. So plenty of content if you end up, you know, wanting to check out the game. I say we... I don't want to suplex Boris, I'm gonna be honest. Let's batter up and see if we get the stats up. Did we? I didn't see the item spawn, so I don't think we got it. Well, I guess it's good that we learned, I suppose. Now we know.
Meow.
We gotta be very careful for TD here.
Meow.
Okay, let's think. I think we should just freeze him. This is kind of a precarious situation I've put myself in. Sorry, Zepho, I'm definitely not trying to ignore you. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. I'm not always... The problem with me is, I tend to be a pretty positive person. In general, right? Obviously, right, there's things like, I don't like Gen 4, right? That's not a positive thing to say, but... I just... I don't always know how to respond to things like that. It's not... I'm not trying to ignore you in any way, I just can't formulate a response. It's more of, you know, it's on me. I think we're gonna freeze Boris. And why not Holy Weapon? Ah, it doesn't hit even if it hits us. Okay, makes sense. Wait, we got... Why is it frozen for so long? Am I crazy? I thought it was gonna thaw out. Oh, it's because of the water. I think we froze Boris a little too long. Okay, so what do we do with our spare turn, I guess? I guess collect some of the money? It would be particularly good on TD here, so... I suppose we can do that. And let's make sure that we are still stalking. And maybe we'll throw a backflip on too to be safe. I'm loving TD. I think TD has been one of my favorite cats so far. I guess we'll just try to position a little bit better, because she will thaw out over here, so Oh, I should have taken note of... Okay, the grass tile seems to have spawned where Haggis was standing, I think. I don't know. We gotta take note of that. I want to go for the coin flip. Nah, let's be smart here. Let's go for the catnip.
Meow.
I would like TD to get most of the money, but I'm fine with just anyone getting it at this point. Alright, we're ready to wail on him this turn. Now, inflicting stun's not going to be great here on TD's turn. I think I will backflip for safety and we will stalk again because it's just good practice on this boss. Trying to think of how I want to position. Oh, Vixen is pretty low. We can springboard, but he's gonna go back into TD. Okay, let's go this way and springboard here. I'm fine with these two getting hit. That's so weird. Okay, so he bounces off the top of it. I'm good with that. It's not perfect. Oof, the positioning on this boss is really difficult to deal with. I think suplexing onto our healer is kind of not a good idea, right? Yeah, I don't think our tank should really do anything here.
Meow. Meow.
I think in terms of a dash, we're pretty safe, right? Because he should be dashing this way, so we should be okay. Funnily enough, it looks like Trample gets rid of the grass as well, although it did become a flower tile, which does still have regen. Interesting. I think we'll sit here. Now we do have to worry about getting hit again. So, with Fury Swipes, I don't think Boris is going to move forward every time, but I'm scared that she will, because if she does, Vixen's kinda not gonna have a good time here. So I think we just go with the melee attack to be safe. And then we can leave.
Meow.
I still enjoy content with you, but like I said, I will not search up strangers to watch this game. No, that's completely fair, Zypho. It's completely fair. Not every game is for every person. I just know it's perhaps a very personally meaningful game to me from a creator who is very, very meaningful to me. So it doesn't bring me great joy to kind of, you know, have to respond to these things. That's why I just kind of, it's hard for me to figure out how to formulate a response sometimes, that's all.
Meow.
I told you, it's, you know, it's my own thing where I have had a lot of situations where I have been put down for my interests pretty much throughout my entire life, and my huge thing is that even if I don't like something, I try not to be vocal about it around people that do like that thing, because that's just not how I operate. So I always give the example of music taste, right? I'm not a big pop music guy, I'm just not, right? But, for example, I had a friend who was obsessed with Taylor Swift. He absolutely loved her music, and I'm not personally interested in it, but I made the effort to, you know, always be kind about it around him, and even to the point of trying to, you know, kind of get into his interest with him a little bit, you know, ask him about it, stuff like that. that's just me. My way is not always the right way, it's just how I operate. We gotta take this really slow. I'm scared for TD. Oh wait, he did already take his turn. He did get the all stats up. This stinker. This stinker. Alright, I'll just end him. Alright, I think I can start kind of bum rushing this a little bit more. It's more, the problem is just that I can't have Vixen attack too much, because we could stun. No, because that would take up this turn. Yeah, we can't even get in there this time. I don't want to position next to this rock. If I use the dart again, I can bring him within range. I don't want to use Fury Swipes though. I'm way too scared to.
Meow.
I'm gonna springboard him all the way over here.
Meow.
She go. At least we can all agree that she go and he go are fantastic, right? You want to start fixing your teams to be more aggressive, mostly in the sense that you have a lot of mobility outside of flat damage and stat boost. Not having mobility in this game hurts. I agree, yep. Mobility is extremely important in this game. I think I want to... And Cat, yes. That we can all agree on. I think we're gonna go for this, and then we're gonna batter up. Get out of here. We really gotta heal Vixen. Vixen's hanging on by a thread here. This is kind of tough. He's getting low. You're thinking of the kitty I sent you a picture of. It's such a good picture. I have been... Every time I see these cats' faces, I think of them as reaction pictures, so I'm glad that you got the same vibe. Might become peak reaction photo. I was thinking about adding a bunch of them to the Discord as stickers. What do you think? I missed with the break. How do you miss that shot? Yeah, Cyber. You're so real for that. Oh man. Interesting, so it couldn't move up here because of the rock. I'm so scared to use Fury Swipes. You wish South Park was on Netflix? I actually subscribe to Paramount Plus only for South Park. And I'm just about done watching all of South Park from episode 1 all the way up to current. Rewatching all of it. I've seen all the episodes, but I was rewatching it. So I'm gonna cancel my subscription soon. I'm almost done. And which is funny because the price is going up. I just got an email saying that the price of Paramount Plus is going up. So it's perfect timing for me. Do I Fury Swipes? I'm so scared that I'm gonna get crushed multiple times. We gotta try it. Aw, nice. It would go through at the end. We could have done this so much sooner. But listen, you guys have seen me play this game enough. You know how cool this game can be. Alright. Can you borrow? I'm ending my subscription very soon. There's no point. I have a couple more episodes left. Pray, give another unit +5 luck until the end of its next turn. Heal an adjacent unit. Ooh, we got the wafer. Yes. Heal an adjacent unit. Excess healing is converted to an equal amount of random stat ups. Oh my god. Just as good as the wafer in Binding of Isaac. I mean, it doesn't have the same effect, but great item. Emergency. Run next to the ally with the most missing health. Trample all in the way. That's really cute. And then SWAT. Knockback unit 3 tiles. We are taking booster. Pull a One Piece and use a website? Yeah, I thought you did that. I have to go with booster. What the heck? Because first of all, we need another heal on Haggis, and second of all, random stat ups? Hello?
Meow.
Alright, we've done it. So guys, do not kill the birds using an enemy's body. They will get the all stats up. Libra balances all stats. This applies after all stat modifiers. Same as Binding of Isaac. Who would have thought? The thing is, our stats are pretty well distributed, I think. So I will not be using Libra, but it could be really good if you get a cat that just doesn't have well specialized stats. Let's head to the caves for the first time. We go into the caves. Alright. We do have to heal up a bunch, so I should have gotten some healing items on my party. Ooh, no, a seagull. Corby will suck units in and spit them out as far away as it can. Oh god, I didn't take any healing items. Boulder. Attack it to push it 1 tile, it deals 9 damage. Stalagmite tile. Chance for a stalactite to fall on this at the end of the round. Are these enemy rocks? No, these are just regular rocks.
Meow.
Okay, so all these rocky tiles have the chance. Corby. We do have healing here. Oh man, this is... I want to go in here, but that's... I could go in there and backflip. But I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy. Your twink botanist is about to be captured? What do you call me? What would you call me? I can't talk. Do we trust the crit? I don't think so.
Meow.
These are weird. These ranges. Oh my god, they can hit everywhere. I do wish there was a way to see the range of all the enemies, like in Fire Emblem. He gets too curious about Spider with... Or is it a surprise? Surprise he gets yoinked. Do we just run in? We gotta believe in TD. See? Not even a concern. I can't hit this guy with a brick because it's line of sight. What do you mean I can't lob a brick? What do you mean? I do just want to grab that food, but that would put me in range of 2 people. Even Umbra could really use some healing if I'm being honest. I can't even kick rocks. Our healer would be in the range, but to be honest, he is healthy enough. We need to just start healing. The purring is so cute. Alright, let's see what they do. Inhale and spit. Oh, they can spit you in a different direction. Uh-oh. Haggis, I'm sorry, buddy. Godspeed to you. Okay. We're gonna have to go on Operation Save Haggis. Wait, bring him back. Bring him home. Oh boy. Just found a cool dragon avatar, let's go. You like the costume and the fact that it's a small dragon companion? That's adorable. Love a small dragon companion. Please kill. Oh jeez. I'm stressed here. I'm stressed for Haggis. Haggis, I know that he can handle anything. Oh, this guy's still alive. Okay, that doesn't push it. Good to know. Not really a whole lot we can do here. You send me screenshots? Heck yeah. Okay, let's get some rock friends going. See if they can help us out here and turn. Alright, Haggis buddy. Wait, we do have buddy up. We can leave. Bring him home. Alright, we're gonna buddy up. Go here.
Purr.
Give him a little purr. I like the purr. It's so good. Alright, we're fine. These enemies are terrifying. I will say some of the combos in this game, enemies like this and the sharks, they combo really well. Love my pet rocks. No! It's fine. I wanted to play this safe and I'm really glad I did. Dude, TD is an assassin. Probably just... I keep missing with the bricks. Of course the coin went over there into no man's land.
Meow.
How much HP does he have? He has 12. So, I imagine the all stats up is just temporary, right? It's probably just for the map that we're on. But let's see. Not the all stats up, I mean the random stats up. Oh wow. Dexterity, strength, constitution, and speed. And this does not count towards healing because we did not heal any HP. Okay, makes sense. Wet, wet. He teleports. He teleport. Really good. Alright. Umbra is now level 5. Umbra got +1 speed. I'm happy with that. Choose an active to learn. Backbreaker, a melee attack that immobilizes. Now, that seems really good, and I wonder if that would replace our suplex, or if our suplex would override that. I think our suplex would override it. We love gore. Dash 3 tiles, damage, inflict bruise, and throw towards the original tile. Rock Crusher, jump on top of a rock, exploding it, deal damage, and knock back all adjacent units. And Landscape, turn an adjacent tile into a small grass tile. I would really like Backbreaker, but it's useless with our passive. Kind of. I mean, yeah, it's completely useless. I guess we just take gore. Umbra's in a weird spot. Umbra's in a weird spot. Vixen hears something whispering from the darkness. Should the party keep going forward? Oh no. Hi, Loon. Alright, I'll put it to a vote. I'll put it to a vote. Whoa, they changed the voting system. Alright guys, please vote. We love gore, most of the Monster Hunter community. I have to view results in a different window. This new old system is cool, but it's kind of a lot. Okay, I think we go. I was gonna end it early. Alright. The cats carry on, their ears alert to signs of danger. After traveling for a time, the whispering fades into the distance. Oh god. Mega Fetus performs a spin attack. Will try to counterattack with its left arm when hit. What monster do we fight next? We want gore. Oh, who's he? Toady. Disguises itself as inanimate objects while disguised ambushes enemies that walk past it, causing fear. Brain Drain. Infinite ranged magical attacker. Will counter a spell once per turn. If it starts its turn with its counterspell still available, it absorbs it for a buff. So it will absorb the, it will counter the first spell, which does not include an auto attack. It does not include a basic attack, rather. So I can go up there and just pop this guy, and I think that's what we need to do. Corby is scary, and this guy, so positioning is going to matter, right? His left arm here, so we're probably going to want to position on the right side of him wherever possible. I think we take out this guy quick. Yeah, we're just gonna be in danger if we do that. But I think it's important. I don't think we need to be this hasty, but let's do it. Right? We could try our brick here. I think it would be a good idea. Ah, I keep missing, man. Okay, so I'm not too afraid of these guys. I am very afraid of the corgis, though. And we have this rock here, I think. Hi Frog, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day or happy Saturday, whatever you celebrate. I'm good with that. For a tank, I think we can just move right up. I'm not too concerned.
Meow.
It might be time for more pizza. What kind of toppings are you going for? We could... You know what? Let's batter up this rock. And let's hit it again. Ooh, that's painful.
Meow.
Now imagine if we had that ability that explodes rocks. You got the first 5 Phoenix Wright games. I've been a huge fan of the Phoenix Wright series since the first game, so highly recommend. You will have an absolute blast with them. I hope you enjoy. The games are so good. I'm happy you think so. You feel like trying. Yes, and if you enjoy them, definitely try Apollo Justice, definitely try Ace Attorney Investigations. They are all just incredible games. Incredible games. My personal favorite is Ace Attorney Investigations, but they're all great. They are all so great. Okay, you just mentioned Phoenix Wright, so I didn't know if you also meant Apollo Justice and Ace Attorney Investigations as well. So it's a fun objectional website, yeah. I've always been a huge fan of those games. I think we're good here. Their meows are really cute. Oof. Nice, he got him out of disguise. Wait, this guy has barely any health. I honestly think TD could. The problem is, if he counterattacks TD, I think TD's gonna be in for a rough time. I don't think he'll kill him. We do have a backflip charge. This is risky, but I think we go for it. Nice. Okay, he still has 2. I think we go for another backflip. Alright, saving Private TD. Let's see what we can do here. Who is more dangerous? To be honest, this guy acts next. If we kill him, we can open up a spot for our healer. However, I do think Corby is the more dangerous one. So I think we move in, we berserk and kill Corby. We do also have this guy. Kind of forgot about him, but our tank can just take him out. Alright, let's berserk. Kill this guy. Oh, we can actually get both. No, we cannot. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Meow.
Yo, that's how high a loon can jump too. Now, can I just attack this? Okay, it comes out of disguise when you get close to it. I wonder if you can attack it from far away. It seems like you can't. Oh, who's still alive? Oh, this guy. I'm curious if you can do things like freeze him. And damage is kind of crazy. Okay, so we can go here and attack. Okay, it does still hit him.
Meow.
Tai Chi, is it supposed to be good for body and mind? You got ads? Oh, you get ads for it. Probably. Probably. Any Tai Chi experts in shit? Yeah, maybe it'd be good for Cosmo. Venom Barrage. Throw a nail that inflicts poison 1 and ignores shield at each enemy in your line of sight. Sharpen Nail. Gain +1 dexterity and +1 range until the end of battle. Steal Luck. A weak melee attack. If this crits, inflict -1 luck and you gain +1 luck. Sever Artery. A weak melee attack. If this crits, inflict bleed 5. Honestly, Sever Artery is probably the best. Because we do be critting, right? So inflicting bleed 5 is not bad. You can pay your companion. Let's go, Flu. Let's go. Speedball. Gain +5 dexterity for the rest of battle. Nice, 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 nice. Let's keep going. Fork. Gain heal 5 HP when you kill a unit or destroy a corpse. Really good. This could stack nicely on Vixen, although Vixen already has a lot of healing. We're not using the glowing coin on him. I'm gonna be honest. So let's just go with that. Vixen's wounds have become infected. Vixen got -1 charisma. It's okay. You uncluttered you like uncluttered corners to yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Tai Chi is basically a warm-up. It helps calm your body. Okay. Big slime. I just realized Haggis is our team leader. Honestly, yeah, he really is. Look at how cute he is! Melee attacker splits into 4 medium slides on death. I can't talk today, man. I think we stalk. Ooh, do I want to just stalk the blackbird instead? We'll stalk the blackbird.
Meow.
I didn't realize he moves twice. This is one of those 9 damage. Hi, good morning. My sweet pea. This is one of those 9 damage rocks.
Meow.
Meow.
We can just run up to this guy, or we can push the boulder into him. That's a safer option, so I think we're gonna go for that. Hi, Loon. Oh, hi, sweetie. Good morning.
Meow.
If we throw this dart, is it gonna... Nice, nice, nice. Oh no, not TD. Oh no. Oh, not TD. It's kind of not surprising that that happened. I should have backflipped. I should have backflipped. Okay, kind of forgot about that displacement from the rock. I would not have frozen him there if not for that. That's okay, it's still gonna work out, I think. Could we gore him? It might not be a good idea either, maybe we shouldn't. TD, no! I know, I'm so sad. TD's the goat. It's okay. Let's go here, let's berserk. And then get out. You're so cute, Aloon. Good morning. Oh my god, don't attack TD's corpse, please. Aloon is purring and licking my face. That's very cute, honey. That's very precious. Good morning. Wish you guys could hear her purring. She's purring right next to the mic. I'm kissing her nose. Alright. 27. He's quite low, huh? Oh, TD, I'm so sad. Not a whole lot my healer can do. I mean, we could just melee attack him, but... I guess I'll... booster. And probably just call it there. Our rock is going to be attacking. Protect TD's corpse at all costs. Oh, I can't use my... Oh, I can't use my springboard again. Yes, that makes sense. Heal and then punch. Yeah, but he was already kind of low. Hi, you're so cute. You're just a girl. 16 HP? Brother. We can gore, we can batter up. We should probably deal with some of these guys though, so let's suplex you. I probably shouldn't have broken them as quickly as I did. I wasn't sure how the interaction would work. Alun, I really can't see my screen. Come on, honey. I'm sorry. Let's gore. Nope. Towards your original tile. Okay, I thought it would basically suplex them if you didn't move, but it doesn't. Oh man. We could knock them back into each other at least. Do a little bit of damage that way. I want to protect Vixen. She does have a shield, so she should be fine, but better safe than sorry. Wow. That's a crazy amount of buffing. Why not more? It's so crazy. It's a lot of damage. All of them hitting Vixen is unsettling. And Vixen's down. Alright, this will potentially be our first loss. It didn't handle this fight very well. So let's see, we have these 3 large, and then these 2 small. So we definitely want to kill the small ones first. Of course, with any enemy like this that splits off, you know, that's the course of action you want to take. Let's demolish this. I think we buddy up and buff Umbra. I think we'll be fine. I'm just afraid that their corpses are gonna get attacked. I don't know how often the AI attacks corpses. We can see. Oh, seems like they don't prioritize them, which is good. Okay, we might be fine. This one has 2. Suplex. It splits into 3. I need to just start getting through them. Batter up. We could jump, heal. It's still not going to give me an extra attack, technically. Using Holy Weapon, but it would get me extra healing. So we can heal, and then Holy Weapon. Okay, it doesn't look like they stack. Which makes sense. I think that would be, you know, maybe a little bit too strong. Let's get behind here and end turn. Oh, we are going to suplex if we're not careful. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we have this small one which we and this small one which we want to prioritize. Okay, given that they're not targeting the bodies, we are fine. I love that healing is just a lick, yeah, and the booster is a purr. It's so cute. Okay, we batter up this one into the other one. 2 birds with 1 stone, thank goodness. By the way, I don't know if there's a better way to turn your cats to face another direction. What I do is I just queue up a move and then turn them and then end turn. I don't know if there's a more elegant way of doing that, but it's the way I'm doing it, so... It's the way that I have figured out.
Meow.
No, Loon, no. It's very bad. It's very cute. Very cute and very bad. Hi, princess. Do we suplex right into my healer? Probably not. Round 10, huh? At least we made it. Okay, now we're getting an upgrade. Batter up upgrade, knock unit back 10 tiles with chain knockback. Okay, not bad. Metabolize, gain +1. Hi, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day. Gain +1 Constitution and bonus passive +3 health regen. It's not bad. Roars dash 10 tiles, damage, inflict, bruise, and throw what you hit towards your original tile. I think the gore upgrade's looking good. And then demolish, turn 3 tiles into dirt tiles. That would really be situational. I think we go for the gore upgrade. Do we max out at 99 coins, or do I just happen to have 99 coins? I think I asked that last time. Let's go spend some of our 99 coins. Alright, Gravity Slam. Jump to a tile and pull enemies towards you when you land. So, I'm not too concerned about pulling them towards us, but giving Vixen more mobility would be fantastic. Side slash, an attack that hits a half circle around you. Okay. Suck all units in a straight line 1 tile towards you with inhale or flex off. You and each allied cat gain +2 shield and knock back adjacent units 2 tiles. I think it's gotta be Gravity Slam for the mobility. And the high cost though. But I think that's really the only thing Vixen needs is a little bit of mobility. Although, to be honest, her taking a while to get into the fight is not that bad because she stores up her mana. So then something like Side Slash is interesting. Area attack sounds good. Yeah, it's just she doesn't have a lot of mana. It's the only problem. And I typically send her into single target. It's more an issue of mana. I don't know how often I'd be able to use this attack over Fury Swipes. I think I gotta go for Gravity Slam. Cleanse all buffs and debuffs. Okay, it's not bad. And then Wish Cheese. I'm not too concerned about debuffs. We get too many buffs to justify it. I don't really want to go the hard path, I'm gonna be honest. I think we're a little bit worse for wear. Haggis finds a hairball made of chunks of fur and hair. It has small bones sticking out of it. It's honestly quite disgusting. Or is it? With 11 constitution, we gotta eat it. Haggis is our leader, right? So set an example for us, Haggis.
Meow.
Haggis bites into the lumpy ball. There
Meow.
is a raw primal quality to it that makes it a very enjoyable experience. Haggis got rat Bazor.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Meow, meow,
Meow. 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 Meow.
Haggis
Meow,
is
meow.
vibing.
meow, meow.
Meow.
Inflict poison on units that contact you. Not bad. Could be good for Umbra. Should have put some healing items on. I forgot again. Spider Kitten. The only kind of spider I will ever like. Oh my god, look at Spider Kitten. Will web units, then drain their HP, immune to webs. 10 tickles. Can attack any tile adjacent to water. Teleports through water tiles. I like Spider Kitten. Okay, this map seems not bad with this layout. So I think we go in here, kill this Spider Kitten, and backflip. Oh, it eats up my move. Oh. I didn't know. Also, our brick has not hit a single time. Alright, well, I'm in danger now, so not good. We gotta get in there. The sounds they make. They're so cute. Why'd they look like Cosmo? Cosmo has these exact teeth.
Meow.
Good dodge. Alright, we have to be very, very careful. Oh no, TD. I'm sad because had I just hovered this, Tangle's Wig catches interrupts movement. Okay, I still think I wouldn't have known that it gets rid of your basic attack.
Meow.
Can't really get in there safely.
Meow.
Broken paw, broken leg. Hopefully it's the same paw. It's the paw that's attached to that leg. We really gotta heal. So let's Let's just move up, let's heal. It doesn't look like it. This is tough. I want to go up here to absorb some of the aggro, but it is going to heal them. Oh man. I'm not in a good spot. I think we have to absorb some of this aggro. Okay, I realize now that the bodies can go over here, and then the tentacles attack. Oh man, oh man. Okay, we got this.
Meow.
Okay, we can batter up now. I think at this point we just do that. That's a lot of damage. I can't even dash into these guys because of the rock. I mean, I could hit them with the rock, but that's not really... I could dash forward, because I think I can just dash a little bit, right? No, I do have to dash all the way. Alud is so cute. She is currently eeping on her scratch pad that's on my desk. Can I push these guys out of the water? I can. For better or for worse, we've seen their full bodies now.
Meow.
Oh shoot, I used my attack. Oh, I'm a stinker. That's so annoying. I can't kill this guy, he's gonna keep healing. I can't even Berserker dash here because I'm gonna get trapped in the web. I guess I could technically. If I go here and then I dash into the web. Okay, I guess the water stopped it. Maybe the purr counts as healing for Holy Weapon too. Yes. Yes, it should. It's any healing. So it should.
Meow.
Okay, we can upgrade Gravity Slam, jump to a tile and pull enemies towards you when you land. The spell costs less. Fury Swipe's a melee attack that has a chance to hit multiple times, and it did upgrade our damage, or, gives our damage on it. Dart Plus, throw a stronger nail that ignores shield. This spell costs less. And then Berserk Plus, gain +7 strength and bruise 3. This is much better. We're gaining 2 more strength and 2 less bruise. We gotta go for Berserk. TD discovers a strange bottle with a Viper label on it. He thinks it might be some kind of booze. TD's been through enough, though. I gotta go for the loot. TD picks up the bottle and dumps out the unknown liquid. TD got bottles. Alright. Let's see. A lobbed attack that spawns a glass tile. 6 uses left. Okay, let's put something defensive on TD here. The thing is, he kind of gets one shot. So, I hate the bricks. That we're gonna get rid of. Do we have anything defensive besides just... Oh, you can use the rotisserie chicken 3 times. It's pretty nice. So this is a full heal for TD, essentially. Can get +1 brace or +15% dodge, which is good. I might actually just put the rotisserie on him though. Bag of glass. Spawn glass on an adjacent tile. Here we are at the boss. I don't know what this is. But I think we just go for it. We can heal up TD pretty easily. One baby spider. This music is good. So what's the gimmick? I'm guessing if we kill this one, a bunch of them are gonna spawn. Yeah, this song's too good for there not to be a catch. You imagine they make this whole good song and the battle just ends in one turn. I almost don't want to kill her right now. Well, TD will get to move, so maybe... I want to make sure TD can heal before anything crazy happens. Let's do that and just weaken it. And turn. Now... I think we just eat the rotisserie. Just in case anything crazy happens, and then we will... Let's even backflip, and then we'll nail through him. There it is. Spinneret does a bite attack, has a chance to spawn spiderlings when damaged, enrages when hit from behind, can spawn spider cats. Okay, so we don't hit her from behind. Bite attack, chance to spawn. Okay, so we probably want to hit her from the sides. I mean, she could probably turn. We missed. I think I will just start with Berserk here. Okay, all of them are in a web. It looks like it kind of goes in a kind of area. I wish I could break my teammates out of it, but let's get in front of TD. Oh, she just crushes them sometimes. Oh no. We're infested. The things infesting this pop out when it dies, destroying its corpse. Oh god! So if Haggis or Umbra die, their corpse gets destroyed. Oh no, that's spooky. Wow, she moves frequently. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough boss. Is this your first cave clear? No, it's my first time in the cave. I've never been here before. And she's gone. I miss her already. I don't know where she's gonna pop down. I almost want to spread out, but I also want to protect TD. So I might keep my tank by TD, but maybe in pairs is the best. I have no idea where to position. So let's go here and demolish. Start making some friends. We did step in a web because I'm blind, but that's fine. I think we want to backflip and grab the coin. Oh wow, that's a wide range. So if we do this, he should be in melee range. And we gain health. Oh, hello there. We are healthy, so I don't think we need to springboard him. I don't want to group up because that was a problem last time, so let's not group up. Let's try to stay a little bit spread out here. Yes, it goes in like a line. Okay, good to know. I wonder if I attack him, if I'm gonna free Umbra. No, I did grow grass on top of him though, so that's nice, I suppose. Give you a little stats up. These webs are kind of difficult to deal with. This is gonna take me quite a lot of turns, I think. Well, the rocks just get through the webs. It's really nice. Hello, Jason, it's you. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Saturday, whichever you celebrate. I can't even gore. Really just nothing I can do here. Dude, the amount of web. Can I... There's nothing I can do. 16 is good. Nice. We don't really want to stalk here. So during these times, I think it's a good idea to kind of separate a little bit and heal up. Come to think of it, Haggis doesn't really have a good way to heal himself. I didn't really consider that because Haggis hasn't really needed healing up to this point. We could buddy up and go for the holy weapon. Can't see this guy's HP. 2. I guess we have good regen, so it'll be okay. Go, my rock companions. Alright, we're almost out. She's probably gonna put more web down, but still nothing we can do. I do want to get into try to sever artery. We have a decent amount of backflip. I don't think we will die. So let's go in sever artery. Okay. And let's do another backflip and call it. Okay, bad positioning on my part. Really bad positioning. I did forget that that attack was up next. We getting in there. We could get another 12 off, or we could preserve our... I think we should probably preserve our mana here. We don't want to stand in a plus shape. So let's keep that in mind. I think we want to beef up... Who do we want to give all stats to? Well, not all stats, but multiple stat ups to. Probably Vixen. Probably Vixen. So we'll go up here. We could really... Yeah, this is fine. And then we want to get away as much as possible. Stand over here, because Haggis can effectively teleport, so I'm not too concerned. Did forget about that guy, though. Oof, 13. Are we finally out? Yeah, I think we're finally out. He has 7. Trying to think of how to do this. I think we batter up. Okay, how- oh my gosh, TD still has 2 stacks of this. Not good. Not good. Okay, fortunately he's facing the right way so that we don't have to worry about hitting the backside.
Meow.
Okay, we definitely want to heal up Vixen here. Go here. Booster. Oh, I actually should have. I was thinking about going over here because I could have hopped and killed this spiderling, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we're doing good work. Doing good work. Oh well, dude, I'm sorry I woke you. I was gonna take a picture of her to show you guys because she was keeping in the cutest position, and I ended up waking her. So I feel really bad.
Meow.
Let's go for the severed artery. 21 stacks of bleed is insane. Keep bleeding. TD is about to die? I mean, TD just got hit once. That's the thing, TD has 12 HP total. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oops. I can springboard this guy in an effort to protect TD from taking extra damage. That's how much I care about TD.
Meow. Meow.
Alright, feeling good. Okay, good dodge. Oh, good backflip, I should say. He has 3 HP. Okay, they both ran.
Meow.
Alright. I got a lot of achievements. Buddy Up Plus. Jump to an open tile next to an ally. The spell costs less. Not bad. Hop Plus. Hop up to 4 tiles away. Holy Weapon Plus. A dash attack with range, damage, and knockback equal to twice the amount of HP you healed other units this turn. Castable once per turn. Oh, it's twice the amount of HP. That's pretty good. Booster Plus. Heal a unit at range. Excess healing is converted to an equal amount of random stat ups. To be honest, I'm not worried about the range of Booster. Haggis is very, very mobile. I mean, we are at the end of the run anyway, but if we're talking about future synergies, I don't think we need the upgraded Booster. Holy Weapon Plus is probably the best.
Meow.
Tanks can now learn Suplex. Thieves can now learn Nail Flurry. Fighters can now learn Paw Breaker. And Clerics can now learn Ethereal. Cool. The Relic. +1 Holy Shield. When you lose Holy Shield, emit a sparkle for every point of damage blocked. Sparkle, a projectile that deals 1 magic damage to a random enemy. And then gain +5 Charisma. And 6 mana. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll see. A giant wall of flesh and Ew. A giant wall of flesh and pulsating veins blocks the way before Haggis. He notices there's a strange cube-shaped indent in the wall. Well, I don't think we should bite it. I guess do we need a cube of meat? We'll have to be on the lookout.
Meow.
Haggis ignores the wall of flesh. Haggis's team return home. They didn't stand a chance. Ain't that the truth?
Meow.
Good morning, Boone County. You are listening to 99.9 Lives, WMEW.
Yeah, the caves were really fun. A lot of really unexpected stuff, though. So next I will be going to, I think, the Boneyard. And Chara, you said it's not good. You didn't like it. Alright, let me sort through these items real quick. Well, not quick, but as quickly as I can figure out.
Meow.
You beat it, let's go, Chara. I didn't doubt you for a minute. Libra seems so good situationally. It's so situational though. You know what? Let's take it. The devs did a thought experiment. If the xenomorphs from Alien are shaped depending on what they infect, what if one ended up in our series and they basically a xenomorph dragon with ecology? Being blind but spying you in other ways, yes.
Meow.
I hate the brick. I'm never taking that again. We're definitely taking the relic.
Meow.
Honestly, I kind of like Glowing Seed on Healer because you basic attack, quote unquote, one of your teammates, you know, to heal them, and it spawns grass on them, which is, you know, pretty nice. It's pretty nice when your healer is not very, very slow like Haggis was.
Meow.
to the ice cube. Okay, I'm pretty good with this. Let's see what Butch has to say. The boneyard, huh? Been there more often than I'd like to admit. Lots of holes in the boneyard, and a lot of problems are buried in them. And by problems, I obviously mean stiffs. And by stiffs, I mean... Oh! You picking up what I'm putting down, buddy. Wake up, little Nancy. Stay on your toes. Don't go getting pwned in the boneyard. Yeah, hopefully not. Give me another tip. Struggling with the house boss? Try power leveling your cats before you fight it. Taking the hard path or a 3-cat run. Okay, right. We do have to try a 3-cat run at some point. Have you done that, Chara? What do you think of it? Oh hey, it's you. I was just telling my Nona about you. She thinks you're nice, and I think she's right. So, the other day, I done a kick so hard it made all of Nona's treasures fall down. She's been stuck back there for like tons of days now, but I'm working on getting her out. I bet if I could sell all the stuff that falled on her, I could save her. And buy a rocket to the moon, or even a truck to the park. So I need your help. Buy my treasures and help me save Nona. I was asking if you've done a 3-cat run yet, because I haven't tried it yet. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Can you please send me cats that are all broked up? Smashed heads, breaky bones, I need cats like that. I'll tell you why later. It's a secret I just made up. See ya. Small skull aquarium? +1 simulation. Okay, so he sells decorations, cheese, +1. Oh, -1 comfort. 1 health. Okay, well the skull aquarium seems good. So your house is filthy and your cats are all donked up, I assume. Well, don't you worry your pretty little head. Tink is here for you. I have loads of hot gossip just oozing from my veins, so let me keep you in the loop. See this thing? That icon is comfort. High comfort is vital for your kitties. A low comfort will not only prevent breeding, but it can cause serious aggression. Keep that comfort stat high and your cats will breed like rabbits. Saying my house is not comfortable. Welcome home, everyone! Good job, guys. Now, we do have a couple of injuries on our team. Vixen and TD do have injuries, so we could potentially give them to Lil Jack, I think his name is. I think they might be our only ones with injuries. Using the attic as your breeding pit? Yes, that's what I've been hearing from everyone. I really enjoyed TD, so I don't think I'm looking to give TD away. I liked Vixen too. Vixen was so good. I don't think I can give either of them up. Crappy. Geronimo was great. Sappy was really good too. Haggis and Sage are great. Keep Haggis. Tough, huh?
Yeah.
We should get rid of some of our cats. Frangipane was so good too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hmm. I guess I prefer TD over Frangipane. I suppose. Yeah, I think so. So maybe we can give up Frangipane. I mean, I don't want to give up anyone, but... Oh. So I have to put down my decorations, is that... How do I do that? Alright, we'll send Frangipane off. I get too attached. Sewers of the junkyard, and then retired cat, so we'll send him to Butch, because it's item storage. Ah, but I kind of want the next room of the house. And we'll be going to the sewers or junkyard a lot, so let's go for the extra room.
Meow.
We have Umbra. Umbra was good, really good, because of the pet rocks and demolish. I really like that combo. Did we like that combo better than Sappy? Probably. Let's put Umbra up here. We will send Sappy off. I hate to do it, but stocks of blank collar. That sounds like it might be a new class potentially, so let's send them off to Tracy. And then Denji was kind of one of our OGs, who I think we probably could send off. And then Sage. Sage's cleanse, which is good. Hose up is good. Thunder foe is good. Not bad. I just feel like I like Haggis more. We'll consider what to do with Sage. Let's end the day here. See what happens. Frappy wanted to get together with Geronimo, but Geronimo wasn't into it. How could you not be into Frappy? Oh, Morgul. I like Morgul. I relate to Morgul. I like Morgul a lot. Alright, let's end day again. I want to see if we can get some more kittens here. Vixen certified with Umbra? Oh, thank goodness. You guys gotta behave. Maybe I should move some of the furniture. And we'll figure out the right buttons eventually. Affects the quality of newborn kittens. Comfort. Okay. Oh! Menino! I like Menino. Man, we're getting we're getting a good team together already. I can tell. The night was calm. Good. Piddle? These are winners. Look at Piddle. Gain +1 magic damage until end of turn. Okay. Piddle's looking like they might want to be a mage. Morgul is going to become a favorite of mine, there's no question.
Meow. Meow.
These two cuties got together. Menino got together with Morgul and made a kitten. Sage tried to fight with Menino? Oh no, Menino won the fight and was rewarded with +1 charisma. Sage suffered a broken rib. As much as I love Sage, maybe we should give him away then, now that he has a broken rib. I guess that's kind of the push I needed, isn't it? Oh hey, my Nona says you are super rich. Is that true? I bet you could buy all her treasures in no time. So, you wanna know that secret I made up? You know that thing where when you break all your bones, then they grow back all huge and strong like a daddy guy? Well, that's what I'm doing to those cats you sent me. And guess what? I'm doing it to me too. When my eye grows back in, I bet you I'm gonna see through walls. Send me more of those broken kitties. The more I have, the more treasures I can put out for you. Deal? Terrifying. Nelly! Oh, Nelly is a whole mood. Because Sally moves towards you. With a melee attack. Interesting. And where's our new El Pablo? I love El Pablo. Oh my god, we've got a team of winners here. Oh, I'm sorry, Zephyr, you got auto-modded. I didn't even notice. Well, it looks like it is just about time to end, so I'm not going to start a new run. We will start our next run tomorrow. I'm taking a picture of a balloon to show you guys. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, guys. Orgel and El Pablo are the true Owo face. They are. Your tip for Boneyard, hit me with it. Give me all the tips. Keep a low HP but high damage cat in your party? Okay. I will do my best to remember that. Alright guys, let's see who's online for me to raid. I will be live again tomorrow night, 5 PM EST, with Pokemon Unite casuals, and then more Mewgenics. Let's take a peek at who's online.
Meow.
Ooh, okay, this person... This person looks nice. Let's take a peek.
Here's one called Break His Chains, and the drummer really sounds like he's falling down the stairs inside a box of screwdrivers.
Oh, wait, this person has a lot of followers. Oh, okay, maybe not then. Why would someone like this even come up, man? I have it at similar or smaller size. Oh, did I not have that on? Shoot, that's probably why then. Who would have thought it was my fault the whole time? Okay, wait. Oh, nope, not English. Hold on. How about this person? Hey, this person looks pretty nice. Please don't be another gigantic channel. Oh my god! These people are so ballin'! With their thousands of followers. Okay, wait, how about this person? Certainly. Certainly third time's the charm. Okay, yeah, this person still has a lot of followers, but you know what? We'll raid this person. She looks very, very nice. Alright guys, please consider sticking around for the raid. It helps me out a lot, and you get channel points, and you might find a new streamer that you enjoy. Here's the raid message for subscribers. How was your pizza, Kishu? Here's the raid message for those that are not subscribed. Have a fantastic rest of your Valentine's Day, a fantastic rest of your Saturday. I will be back tomorrow night, 5 PM EST. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.